guys doing today? Okay, hopefully you're all doing great. Okay, and then I bet you guys already have your dinner, huh? Okay, and then you guys should have a lot of energy to learn together with me. Okay, all right, guys. So let me share the screen first, really quick. Okay, give me a second. We are doing chapter 3, right? So today we're continuing the conversation on chapter 3 about, give me 1 second, describing people, places, and things. Okay, it's gonna be this page. All right, there you go. Okay, so we're going to have a role plays. I'm gonna need some volunteer from you guys. Okay. Okay, so we're talking about roommates today. Yes. Okay. So role play. I'm gonna have Imelda as Eric. Okay.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening, Melda. Are you ready?
Okay. So, Michael,
Okay.
what's your new roommate like?
All right. Perfect. Thank you, Melda.
My
Okay. Next we have Eric for Hastuti, please.
Okay. Good evening, Miss.
Good evening, Astuti.
Okay. Michael, well,
Yes.
if you have all day, I'll describe him for you. He's quite the character.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Next, Eric for Nalita, please.
Hello, Miss.
Hi, Nalita.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening. All right. Let's do number right here. Eric.
I don't have all day. I don't have all day, dude. But basically, do you get along with him?
Okay. Right here, when you said it says, but basically, like that. Basically,
Basically.
do
Oh.
you get along with him? Okay.
But
Okay. So the.
basically, do you
Mhm.
get along with him?
Okay. Very good. Okay. Thank you. All right, next we have Michael. Okay, Michael for Pichu, please.
Yes, good evening, Miss.
Good evening, Pichu. Okay, let's do
Ac-
Michael right here.
Actually, yeah, but that's only because we hardly ever see each other. The guy sleeps all day. Sometimes he gets up just to go to his classes, and then he comes back to the room and goes back to bed. Then he'll get up at midnight and study all night.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, you're welcome.
Okay, next we have Eric for David, please. Okay. Okay. Yes, I have problem with unmute him, so I'm gonna pass to City, please. All
Okay,
right,
thank
there you
you.
go.
Hello,
You're
Miss
welcome. Okay. Good
Eric.
evening, City.
Good evening, Miss.
Yes, please.
Eric,
There you go. This is
really?
for you.
You don't eat together then?
You don't eat together then.
You don't eat together then?
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're
Perfect.
welcome.
Okay. Next, we have Michael. All right, Michael, I'm gonna have try. Okay, sorry, I'm not able to unmute. Okay, there you go. All right, Michael for David, please. I guess he's not here with us. Okay. All right then. Michael, I'm gonna see who else. All right. So okay, I'm gonna go back up because there
Yes,
are not
Miss.
a lot of participants. Nalita again, please,
Yes, thank you,
for
Miss.
Michael. You're welcome.
Michael.
Yes.
The truth is, I don't even know when he eats or where.
Mhm. Perfect. Okay.
Thank
Next,
you.
you're welcome. Okay, next, Hastuti again, please.
Okay, Miss, I'm ready.
Yes, okay.
It's
This is,
Eric.
yes, please.
Then at least he doesn't leave a mess. Sorry. Then at least he doesn't leave a mess in the kitchen.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Next, for Michael Polani, please.
No, the guy is incredibly neat. He actually leaves the bathroom. Oh, sorry. He actually leaves the bathroom clean every day, and he doesn't seem to have dirty clothes. He's like a ghost.
Very good. Okay. So when do the conversation, you don't have to rush. So that way, you don't miss any words that like this lips with the s. Okay. So just take your time as long the pronunciation and intonation is perfect. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. Next we have Eric. Eric for Suchiwati, please.
Okay, Miss. Man, I think you have the perfect roommate.
Very good. Thank you. Okay, next we have Michael for Friska, please.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening, Friska.
Okay.
Michael, right
What
here.
about yours? What's he like?
Okay, very good. Thank you, Friska. Okay, next we have Eric. Okay, let me pull this up a little bit. We have Eric for Farin, please.
Good evening, Miss Susan.
Good evening, Miss Farin. Okay, let's do
Eric,
this. Yes, right here.
well, he's the exact opposite of yours. We're a lot alike, and we're together a lot. I mean, we have two classes together, and we're in the same fraternity, so we are really good friends.
Okay. Now the word right here, he's the exact opposite of yours. Okay.
The
So this is
exact
say pronounced as opposite.
opposite,
No, opposite.
opposite.
Yes. Uh-huh. Let's try again right here, the first sentence then.
Well, he's the exact opposite of yours.
Yes. Exact opposite. Exact.
The exact
He's
of
the exact opposite of yours.
he's the exact opposite of yours.
Yes, that's a lot better. Okay. Very good. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Susan.
You're welcome. Next, we have Eric for Rina, please.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening, Rina. Okay, let's do Michael.
Michael,
Yes.
sounds to me like you have the ideal roommate.
Okay, it's right here. You pronounce as sounds to me. Yes.
Sounds to me like you have the ideal roommate.
Very good. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we have Eric for Eva, please.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening, Eva.
Okay. Which
Eric.
one? Eric, yeah.
Yes.
Well, yes and no. Mine is a disaster in the house. In the first place, he always leaves a mess in the kitchen. He doesn't wash the dishes or take out the trash. Plus, he throws his clothes all over the place. Not to mention how he leaves the bathroom.
Very nice. Okay, just a little corrected. Okay,
Okay.
right here you say how you pronounce this? Right here, he plus he.
He throws.
Okay, he throws.
He throws. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
He throws his
Uh-huh.
clothes. Yeah.
Clothes. Okay.
He
And
throws.
other than that, very good. I like your intonation, as if like you're really like talking to somebody right in front of you, talking to Michael right in front of you. Very good. Okay,
Thank you,
perfect.
Miss.
You're welcome. Keep it up, okay?
Okay.
All right, we have Michael. Michael for Linda, please.
Come on, Eric. He sounds a lot like you. No wonder you get along so well.
Very good. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, guys. So after we do the role play for the conversation, now we're going to continue with our exercise. Okay, give me a second first. I'm gonna check where we were last week. All right, let's see. Okay, so last week. Okay. So last week we already did exercise 3.6. Also we finished the exercise 3.7. Okay. But let me review a little bit for exercise 3.7 because I wasn't really satisfied last week with your guys understanding. Okay, so let's do a little review for exercise 3.7 before we continue to the new exercise. All right, so right here you guys just need to fill in the blanks with the words of the one in the brackets right here. Okay, it's in the first place, or not to mention that, or in the second place, or plus. Okay, so we have four questions here, four blanks that you need to fill it up with one of these four options. Alright. Jadi ini di sini kita hanya mengisi bagian yang kosong ini dengan pilihan kata yang ada di dalam kurung ini ya. In the first place, not to mention that, in the second place, or plus. Oke. Nah, ini biasanya kata-kata ini kalau diurutkan begini untuk menyampaikan, mengungkapkan alasan mengapa seseorang itu likes or dislike of something. Okay, so right here the statement is I do not like my apartment. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 are the reason why I don't like my apartment. Okay, so these four reasons here are put in order. Okay, so the first one you're gonna have to pick what the words here to explain the first explanation, and the second blah blah blah. Okay, let's continue this. Okay, let's try. Stephen. All right.
Yes, Miss. Good evening, Miss.
Good evening, Mr. Stephen. Okay, let's do number one.
I try.
Sure. Read from here first.
It's a terrible location. In
Jadi,
the first place,
okay.
In the
Yes.
first place, it's in a terrible location.
All right. Yes. The answer is right. So please read it from here first. Okay.
Yes.
I
Okay.
do not, the statement of the here, and that goes to your answers. Okay.
Okay, miss.
Right here.
I do not like my apartment. In the first place, it's in a terrible location.
It's in a terrible,
Terrible.
yes.
Terrible.
Let's try again.
I do not like my apartment. In the first place, it's in a terrible location.
Okay, very good. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Stephen.
You're welcome, miss.
Okay. All right. So the first answer was right. It was in the first place because it's explaining the first reason why. Okay, why I do not like my apartment. Okay, because of it's the first reason, so you put in the first place. All right. Now we have the second reason. Okay. Second reason. Okay. Let's see who's ready. Okay, let's have City, please.
Okay, Miss.
All right.
I try. I don't like my apartment. In the first place, it's in a terrible location. In the second place, it's way too small.
Okay. Very all right. Your answer is right because it's explaining the second reason. So you're using the in the second place. Very good. Okay. A little correction for you. Okay.
Okay.
I do not like my apartment. That's how you pronounce apartment. Can you say it?
Apartment.
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 Yes. Okay. So jadi ini kalimatnya apartment. Yes, like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And then I think that's it. Okay, let's try again.
I don't like my apartment.
Excuse me. Hold on. Here, this I do not. Okay, because it's not combining. Do not is not combining with the don't, right?
Okay.
So it's a
Okay.
separate. So you read I do not. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Let's try again.
I do not like my apartment.
Mhm.
In the first place, it's in a terrible location. In the second place, it's way too small.
All right, very good. Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oke, so jadi karena menjelaskan tentang alasan kedua, kita menggunakan in the second place, oke, untuk menjelaskan alasan keduanya. Alright, now we have the third question for Nalita, please.
Hello, Miss.
Hi, Nalita.
I do not like my apartment. In the first place, it's in a terrible location. In the second place, it's way too small. Not to mention that the kitchen has really all appliances.
All right. Okay, let me explain you. Okay, that is not exact the right answer because when you use not to mention that, it is usually used for the last reason. Okay. Yes. So this is not the last yet. Yes. So you're gonna have to use
plus the kitchen has really all appliances.
Yes. Okay. So it's gonna be plus instead of that the other not to mention that. All right. Okay.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, you're welcome. All right. Now I have David. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mr.
Hello.
David. All right. So let's
Hello.
see. We have the last one for you. Okay.
Okay.
Let's try.
Okay.
Let's read from here.
Not to mention, it is It's not. I do not like
My
my
apartment.
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 Mm,
Okay.
Apartment.
Yes. And then your answer
Uh,
is
Not to mention that.
yes.
Uh,
There's a leak in the roof.
There leak in the roof.
There's. Oke, ini Kak, ini kan gabungan antara there and is, jadi bacanya there's. There's a leak in the roof.
A leak in the roof.
Okay, very
Yes,
good. Okay, thank
in the
you,
roof.
Mr. David. All right. So, number 4 is the last reason why I do not like my apartment. Jadi penggunaannya not to mention that. Alright, very good. Everybody understand that? Okay, now we can continue to the next exercise, 3.8. Alright, now 3.8 here is you're gonna say whether something that you like or you do not like with your reason. Okay, in the first place you're gonna say your first reason, second reason, third reason, and the last reason why you whether you like or dislike something. Okay, so it's just the same like the exercise 3.7. All right, okay, let's see who's ready for this. Okay, so first I'm gonna have Lily. Okay, all
Yes,
right.
Miss.
Okay, Lily, now I'm gonna have you answer. I'm gonna have you just say whatever whether you like or dislike of something, and then mention your first reason. All right, and then other friends is gonna say just continuing, and then make up a reason why whether they like or some that like or dislike of what you're saying on the first place. Oke, jadi saya akan minta Lily untuk menyebutkan apa yang dia suka ataupun yang tidak suka dengan alasan pertama. Kemudian teman-teman yang lain akan melanjutkan dengan memberikan alasan yang masuk akal untuk pernyataan Lily nanti ya. Oke, let's
Miss.
try right here. What do you like or not like?
I do not like the color of the new house.
All right. Okay. In the first place,
In the first place, because the color is too dark.
okay. Now, remember this, okay? This is not asking you why you don't like it. Okay, there is no question like that. So, when you say in the first place, the color is too dark, so you do not need to use because. Okay? Remember this right here, our previous exercise? Right here,
Yes.
there is no because, right?
Okay.
Okay, just go on with your reason. Okay, let's try again.
In the first place, the color is too dark.
Okay, so okay, very good. Okay,
Okay, Miss. Thank you, Miss.
you're welcome. All right, guys. So right here, Lily already make a statement. Okay, the statement is, I do not like the color of the room. Okay, her first reason was in the first place, the color is too dark. Okay, second, okay, anybody? Okay, let's have Friska. Okay, Friska.
Yes,
All right,
Miss.
there you go. Okay, Friska. Okay, our statement is I do not like the color of the room.
Okay.
Okay, and then Lily said in the first place the color is too dark. Second,
Second, the picture is too scary.
okay. Okay. Now listen. The first one is statement is I do not like the color. Yes, he said the color of the room. Yes, it's
Okay.
really clear that we're talking about the color. Yes. Okay.
Second, I do not like the gray color.
You mean green?
Gray, abu-abu,
Oh, gray, huh?
gray.
Okay. Now remember, okay. Let's go this. It could be like that, but it's not like really makes sense because he doesn't really say what color is here, right? Okay, so let's say like this. Okay, I don't like the color of the room. Okay, for in the first place, it's too dark. Second, maybe second, it's depressing. Yes, remember our conversation on the first chapter. Yes,
Yes,
it's
Miss.
depressing. Yes, I mean it's a first or second chapter. We have talking about the color of the room. Yes.
Yes, Miss.
All right. So you can say, okay, it's depressing or so like that. Okay. Or maybe something like, okay. Kira-kira apa kalau warnanya ya terkait dengan warna yang menyebabkan kita nggak suka sama suatu warna gitu loh.
Uh,
Ah.
which second, it makes me feel terrible.
Oh, there you go. Yes. Second, it makes me feel terrible. Yes, you can do that. Okay. So that's the second reason. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Friska.
You're welcome, Miss.
All right. Next, we have plus. Plus is plus is like the third or the second before last. Usually like that. Okay. Let's have Eva, please. Eva.
Okay, Miss.
Okay.
Plus, it doesn't match with the furniture.
There you go. Plus, it doesn't match the furniture. Yes, we can do that. Okay. Okay. Very good, Eva.
Thank you very much.
All right. So, I do not like the color of the wall or the room. In the first place, it's too dark. Second, it makes me feel terrible. Plus, okay. Plus, it doesn't match. It doesn't match the furniture. Okay. Now, not to mention that, okay, the last reason is let's have who doesn't have their turn yet. Okay, let me check who doesn't have a turn yet. Huh? I saw Ehud earlier, but I don't know where he is now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pass it to Imelda.
Okay, Miss, I try.
Oh,
Not to
sure.
mention that it's not my favorite color.
There you go. Very good. Okay, that's a good closing reason. Okay, so uh, can you repeat from the first place? In the first place?
Okay, Miss. What
Okay, let's
what
try.
do you like or not like? I don't like I do not like the color of the wall. In the first place, uh, the color too dark.
The
Second,
color is too dark.
the color is too dark. Sec-
Yes.
Second, I forgot, Miss. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Uh, Okay, never mind. Let me try if I can write it down. Okay, let me see. Okay, thank you very much. But you got
Okay, Miss.
you gave us a very good last reason. All right. Okay, let me check. Okay, see if I can. Okay. Okay, too bad this is a PDF, so I'm not able to write. Okay, so let me just make a really quick for you guys. Okay, I do not like the color of the wall of the room. I'm sorry. I do not like the color of the room. In the first place, the color is too dark. Second, it makes me feel terrible. Okay. Plus, what's the plus? I forgot also. Okay. Plus, it doesn't match the furniture. Okay, not to mention that it's not my favorite color. Okay, that was a very good. Okay, right, guys, hopefully you guys all understand, because this is the exercise 3.7 and 3.8 are exactly the same. Okay, that way you guys can use these words in the first place, second plus, or not to mention that when you explain the reason. Okay, that's a new words for you guys. Okay, so this is right a conversation. Okay, conversation between you. Okay, we're gonna skip this. Okay. Okay, so I think that is the last exercise for chapter 3. Chapter 3. Yes, okay. So 3.8 is the last exercise for chapter 3. So now we are going to continue with chapter 4. Chapter 4. Okay, chapter 4, we are going to have a conversation about striking up a conversation. Okay, when you are running into a friend. Okay, we are going to have some volunteer for the role plays. Okay, now I'm gonna have Brandon.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening, Brandon. Okay, let's do Nicole.
Hi, Jen. What's up? I haven't seen you for age.
Okay, this is Sin,
Yes, yeah.
Seen. So you're
I
gonna
haven't
pronounce that
seen.
as
I haven't
Sin.
seen.
Yes, and then this ages with the S. Pay attention. Yes, when there
Just
is yes with the
age.
S, it's gonna be totally different when you pronounce it. Okay, let's try again.
Oh. Hi, Jen. What's up? I haven't seen you for age.
Just ages.
Ages.
Yes, let's try again.
Hi, Jen. What's up? I haven't seen you for ages.
Very good. Okay, thank you, Brandon.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay, next we have Jane. We have Jane for Desmi.
Yes, good evening, Miss Susan. Hello. Hello.
Sorry.
Hello.
Okay. Yes. Okay. There you go. All right, Desmi. Okay. Let's do Jane.
Okay. Nicole, fancy running into you here. Do you have time for a cup of coffee?
Okay. Very good. Okay. Thank you, Desmi.
Welcome, Miss.
All right. Now we have Nicole for Farin, please.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Nicole, please.
Sure. We really need to catch up. Do you work around here?
Okay. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Next we have Jane for Nalita, please.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, Jane.
At the dress shop across the street. I'm a sales assistant for the time being, but I'm hoping they'll promote me to buyer after I have some experience on the floor.
Very good. Thank
Thank
you. Okay, next we have Nicole for Linda, please.
Oh, I love that shop. Their clothes are so trendy and different from the run of the mills. The mill. You look fantastic. I bet their sales have gone up since you started working there.
Okay. This right here, there is no S, so you look fantastic.
You look
Okay.
fantastic.
Yes. Tick. No S, yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Miss,
Okay. Yes.
what the meaning of run of the mill?
Okay. We're gonna explain all those words that's in bold right after we do
Finish.
this role play. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay. Now we have Jane for Pichu, please.
Yes, Miss.
Okay,
Well,
Jane.
I try. The thing is, I enjoy the work because I love the clothes and I like helping people find what find what works for them. It's actually quite fulfilling.
Okay. Pichu right here, when you say I love the clothes. Yes.
Yes.
That's
Clothes.
yes. No, no clothes.
Clothes.
Yes, just with the
Okay.
clothes. Yes, with the
Clothes.
S. Yes, sounds like S on the back like that. Yes. Okay. Other
Okay.
than that, it's very good. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Nicole, Jane. All right. Now we have Jane. All right. Let me see. Okay, Jane for Friska.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Friska, you ready?
Jane only call Miss.
Hold on, hold on. Oh, sorry, it's Nicole. Yes. Right here,
Okay.
good for you.
Good for you. And I think the idea of becoming a buyer is great. Before you know it, you'll be working on your own design. I remember how you used to dream of being a fashion designer.
Okay, very good, Friska.
Welcome, Miss.
Okay, now we have Jane. Put this up a little bit. The conversation is quite long. Okay, let's have Jane for Eva, please. Okay, give me a sec. Okay. I'm not able to unmute again. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pass to Desmi, please.
Hello.
Who's this? Okay, Desmi, huh? Okay, Desmi, let's do Jane.
Okay, see, this is the step in the right direction. Now, what are you up to? The last I heard, you were about to move across. I hope you are back to stay.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, Desmi.
Miss.
Okay, now we have Nicole for Lily.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Nicole, please.
Okay, Miss. As a matter of fact, I just got back a couple of months ago. I'm glad I went because now I know I really want to be here. I'm working as a waitress
Waitress.
right now,
Right.
but
But
I'm ha- I'm
and
hoping to get a teaching job. I've applied to most of the local school district to have my finger crossed. I'll get something this fall.
Okay. Okay, a little bit correction there, just like here. Okay, I've applied to most of the local school district, so I have my finger crossed I'll get something this fall. Okay, nah jadi ini di sini I've applied to most of the local school districts. So, nah, and then when you say so, have my finger crossed I'll get something this fall. Nah, jadi when you jadi saat menggunakan kata dari have my finger crossed for something, itu jadi satu kalimat ya. Satu kalimat.
Yes.
Jadi ini dari sini sampai sini ini harus di
Sambung.
rada nyambung. Ya.
Okay,
Yes.
Miss.
Okay, let's try the last one please. Again.
Okay, Miss. So, have my fingers crossed. I'll get something this fall.
Okay, very good. Okay, other than that is perfect. Okay, thank
Thank you.
you.
You're welcome, Miss.
Okay, that's me. And then now we have Jane. Jane for Stephen, please.
Yes, Miss. What do
Okay,
you
Jane,
want to
please.
teach? I've heard there are opening for high school teacher in Howard County.
Okay. Just when remember you for all you guys, when there is a S on the back, remember to mention that. Okay, pay attention to the S. Okay. Other than that, it's perfect. Okay, thank
You're
you,
welcome,
Stephen.
Miss.
Okay, next we have Nicole. Okay. I need Nalita, please.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Nalita for Nicole, please.
Okay. No way. I haven't even applied there. I'll do it as soon as I get home. Man, that will be awesome if they need a biology teacher. Thanks for the tip. Which reminds me, waiting tables isn't all bad. On weekends, I get pretty good tips. I'm banking on the info you just gave me. I think I'll follow you back to work and splurge on a new dress.
Okay, just a little bit correction on the pronunciation of okay. Okay, this right here, that will, yes, that is a short way of saying that will, but right here it's one word instead of two words, so you're gonna say, man, that will they'll like that, that will like be awesome. Okay, and then right here, where is it? Check.
That would be awesome.
Right here, Delby, Delby, Delby. Yeah, so Delby like that. Yes. So you don't the wheel not the clear like that. Delby, and then right here splurge. Okay,
Splurge,
splurge on a new
splurge,
splurge. Yes.
splurge on a new dress.
Splurge.
Splurge.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay. Let's try again on the
Okay.
last sentence. Yes.
I think I
And
follow.
banking on.
And banking on the info you just gave me. I think I'll follow you back to work and splurge on a new dress.
It's a
Splurge,
splurge.
splurge on a new dress.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome. Okay. Now we have Jane. Let's have Master David for Jane. Okay,
Great,
Jane, please.
great. I already already are ready. Are ready. Have in mind something for you to try on.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, thank you. Okay, now later on, let's see what happened between Nicole and Jane. Okay, I'm gonna have Nicole for Hastuti, please.
Yes, Miss.
Okay,
I'm
let's
ready.
do Nicole. All right, let's do
Nicole,
it.
this
Yes.
is Nicole. Wow, I love this one. I guess I'm getting ahead of, of myself. Sorry. Wow, I
Okay.
love thing one. I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. But I have a feeling this is just what I need for the interview with the principal.
Yes. Okay, very good. Okay, thank you. Next, we have Jane. Let's have. Let me see a second. Okay, this is for city, please. Did she go? Okay, city.
Hello? Yeah.
Hi, Jane,
Hey.
please.
Okay, thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
from the first day of school.
Yes. Okay. So they're talking about getting the dress, or the Nicole say, okay, first is I need it for the interview for the with the principal and the first day of the school. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, Siti. Okay. Next we have Nicole. Nicole for Lily, please.
Yes, Miss.
Nicole, please.
Thanks so much for your help. Now I'm really pumped. I'm so
Pumped.
happy. I'm so happy. I ran into your today.
Okay.
Into you today.
Okay. Now this pumped with the ed, so you're gonna say, now I'm really pumped.
Pump.
Yes. Okay. Pumped. When there's a ed, you're gonna have the like that, the sound like that. Now I'm really pumped. Yes. I'm
Pump.
so happy I ran. This is ran. Jadi pronounce-nya ran instead
And
of run. Ya, kalau run run. Yes. Okay,
yes,
let's
Miss.
try again.
Okay. Thanks so much for your help. Now I'm really pumped.
Yes, very good.
I'm so happy I ran into you today.
Very good. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Miss.
Okay, now we have Jane. Jane. Okay, let's have Steven.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Steven
Jen.
for Jane, please.
Me too. Let's make sure we get together more often.
Very good. Thank you.
You are-
Okay, now we have Nicole for Farin, please.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, Nicole, please.
Yeah, I promise I keep in touch.
This is I'll. Yes,
I'll.
yes. I promise I'll keep in touch. Yes. Okay, very
Yeah,
good.
I
Thank
promise.
you. Sorry. Okay, Jane. Jane for Eva, please.
Okay, Miss.
Okay,
Take
Jane.
care and let me know what happens. Bye for now.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, now we have the last one, Nicole, for Mr. David. Okay, Mr. David, for Nicole, please, the last sentence.
Bye and thanks.
Okay,
Bye
very
and
good. Okay,
thank
hello?
you, sir. Miss, thank you, Miss.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. Okay. All right, guys, so we are done with the conversation. Okay, now we are going to talk about all the words that is in the bolts. Okay, let me explain about WhatsApp. Okay, WhatsApp itu adalah cara untuk menanyakan cara-cara informal kalau menanyakan bagaimana kabar seseorang. Okay, okay. So example, hi Kim, what's up? Okay. Then you have if somebody asks you what's up, then you're gonna say, oh, not much. Okay. Usually people gonna say, oh, not much. How are you? Okay. Oh, just working, just daily routine. Okay, like that. Okay. And that's WhatsApp. Okay. Other than WhatsApp, then what they're gonna ask you is, what are you up to? Okay, what are you up to adalah cara untuk menanyakan what they've been doing lately. Oke, jadi perbedaannya di sini ya. WhatsApp itu adalah cara informal untuk menanyakan how are you, ya informalnya begitu ya. Kemudian itu jadi kalau seseorang menanyakan WhatsApp, jawabannya kita oh no much. Biasanya jawabannya begitu. Oh, how are you? We're gonna ask them back. Okay. Oh, just working, like that. Okay. And then, oh, pretty good. You can say that. Okay. Nah, kemudian ada juga yang pertanyaannya, okay, what are you up to? Oke, itu menanyakan apa sih kegiatan mereka belakangan ini. Oke, karena mungkin jarang bertemu, jadi dia menanyakan gitu, what are you up to? Oke, nah contohnya, so what are you up to these days? Oh, just working as usual. How about you? Okay, so that's the easy one. Okay, we heard that most of the time ya, what's up. Alright, now run into itu jadi kita bertemu seseorang secara tidak sengaja di tempat yang tidak kita sangka, ya. Okay, okay, then let me see. That's on the conversation. On the conversation, it says, fancy running into you here. Okay, itu fancy running into you here. That means that I didn't imagine I would see you. Oke, jadi nggak menyangka akan bertemu dengan seseorang di tempat yang tidak disangka, begitu ya. Untuk yang fancy running into you here, oke. Bisa juga untuk fancy running into you here itu bisanya kata lainnya itu what a coincidence. Suatu kebetulan kita bertemu di sini, gitu ya. Oke, and then fancy meeting you here is the same meaning with fancy running into you here. Alright, now for ages. Okay, next for ages or in ages. Okay, age with the S, we pronounce that as ages. Itu berartinya sudah lama sekali. We haven't seen for ages. Kita sudah lama tidak bertemu, begitu ya. Okay, before you know it means very quickly. Okay. Oh, I'm so tired of school. Calm down. Before you know it, you'll be finished and wishing you were back in school again. Oke, jadi artinya itu nggak akan terasa gitu ya. Kalau bahasa Indonesianya before you know it, makanya maksudnya waktu akan tidak terasa begitu ya, akan cepat berlalu begitu maksudnya. Oke. Now and then the next one we have as soon as, itu menunjukkan bahwa sesuatu itu akan terjadi at the same time that something else happen. Jadi kejadian ini akan terjadi bila ini terjadi. Okay, let's see the example. Will eat as soon as your dad gets home. Okay, jadi kejadian eat akan terjadi setelah dads get home. Okay, I'll call you as soon as I get the information. Oke, jadi setelah mendapatkan informasi, saya akan menelpon kamu. Jadi kejadian ini akan terjadi dan mendorong terjadi kejadian ini. Oke, I'll go to Bali as soon as the pandemic is over. So if the pandemic is over, I'll go to Bali as soon as. Okay? So itu kejadian satu akan menyebabkan kejadian yang lain. Okay? Now we have used to. Okay? Used to mempunyai beberapa arti ya. Okay, let me see my notes really quick so I can used to, used to itu pertama menunjukkan suatu kebiasaan, example, at first it was difficult to live here, but now I'm used to the cold weather, jadi menjadi suatu kebiasaan. Awalnya saya tidak suka, awalnya sulit bagi saya untuk tinggal di sini. Tapi sekarang saya sudah terbiasa dengan cold weather, what do you call cold weather? Cold weather. Suhu yang dingin lah, cuaca dingin begitu ya, cuaca dingin. Sorry about that. Okay, so jadi ini menunjukkan suatu kebiasaan akhirnya ya. Nah, menjadi terbiasa akhirnya. Okay, then used to also ini begini ya, to be used to. Okay, I'm used to. Now di sini ini used to do. Okay, itu berarti dulu itu suatu kebiasaan tapi sekarang sudah tidak dilakukan lagi. He used to smoke. Okay, with the ed, kalau ada ed kita adakan pronounce-nya gini, used. Okay, she used to live next door to us. Jadi dulu dia itu tetangga, tapi sekarang nggak lagi. Then we can use we can use the used to. Okay. Now, also used to bisa juga menunjukkan suatu rutinitas di masa lalu. Okay, when we were little, we used to swim in the lake. Oke, jadi kebiasaan waktu kecil. Oke, kebiasaan waktu kecil sekarang tidak dilakukan lagi. Same like this, oke? Suatu kebiasaan, situasi yang no longer exist. Oke. Alright, now we have try. Now try on. Oh, okay. I'm just okay, guys. We have to. The time is already showing 9 o'clock. Okay, so we have to continue the explanation next week. Okay, I hope you guys can spare your little time, maybe like 15-20 minutes a day to read. Okay, so they be easier because these are gonna be a lot of words that we can learn together. Okay, so we're gonna stop until the try on. Okay, try on. Okay, next week we're gonna do the role play again for the conversation, and then I'm gonna continue explaining all the words, and then hopefully we still have time to do the a little exercise together. All right. Okay, it's not. Okay, I think this should be
Thank you, Miss
our
Susan.
Miss
Thank
Susan.
you, Miss
Thank
Thank
you,
you
Miss
Susan.
so
Susan.
much, guys.
Bye.
Good
Susan.
night.
Bye. See you next week.
See
Bye.
you next week,
Susan.
guys. Okay.
Bye.
Stay
Bye. See you
healthy.
later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.